All right, I'm home now. And I'm home with that knife I bought. My $3, $1.50 knife. It says Gerber, Portland, Oregon. I had to look it up. I didn't know which knife I bought. We'll put the price tag up here for now. Anyway, I bought it at Mays, Kansas at the Pride. Then it's the same place I bought this Gerber. It was on display too. And this Gerber, they wanted, what was it? I paid for it $10.90, but I had a $5 rewards at Ace that I built up. So this only ended up costing me $6.34 after tax for this one. And this one here was $3, $1.50. So after tax, I don't know, almost $2. like $1.79, I think it was. Anyway, it's got a Zytel handle, but this is hard plastic here, and this is Zytel. Oh, I'd look it up. It's called a Gerber Easy Out Junior. Doesn't really say what kind of steel it was, but more than likely it's just like the other one, 420 stainless. It is made in the USA. Stainless steel clip. That is removable, I think. I got this just to see. This will be the first time trying it for you guys. I'm curious if it'll remove, because I tell you the truth, I don't really like it. Can't leave the nut end exposed. Let me put the nut back in it just so it's in there. And I believe, we'll see if it'll go all the way in or not. I don't not know. Okay, well, it doesn't cap back off. It goes to where that should compensate for that, so it doesn't sink all the way in. And I'm not going to push it in. So we'll take it back. I don't know what I'll do yet. I got to find that little screw that'll go in there and plug the hole, because I don't want to leave the hole open. Ain't going to come off though, no, because see, that's another nut threaded on the back that threads on the other side. So, but this is a more comfortable without that clip on it. I'll be brutally honest. I'm just going to have to find a screw that's got the right thread pattern that'll cover that up. Anyway, called it Easy Out. It's a back lock, so you can take your finger, open it one-handed. What do we got for blade length here? See if we can all see. I know it's all going to be backwards to you guys. Looks like a 2 1/4 inch blade length. The weight I did get off the website, didn't have blade length, but 1.4 ounces is what that said on it. And I think it said 3 1/8 inches closed. And yeah, that's basically what we got. Let's see if we can get her on there so it kind of looks like it. Yeah. 3 1/8 inch closed. Yeah, I'll go with that. And so I think it's more than likely 420 HC steel. It has got, you can feel the burr. The burr is definitely on this side. And like I said, it was a display model. These are the display models they were getting rid of. That's the last one. All they had left was Frost in that little case. And another brand too, I can't remember, but most of it was all Frost brand. They were more expensive than this. This was made in the US. So I kind of feel I got a little lucky on it. I don't know. I don't think it'll cut paper, but we'll find out. Because it's got that, like I said, it's got a pronounced burr I can feel. Well, it will. It cuts. Magazine paper anyway. I bet it wouldn't cut this paper, but being 420, it'll sharpen up. So, well, it's got just toothy enough to cut a little. Don't cut it great, but even with that little burr, if I get it started right there next to the fingers, it don't take much effort, but she's real toothy. Tears a lot. I'm surprised. I didn't expect it to cut that paper. Anyway, this is all plastic. This is the only Zytel part of it. It's comfortable, 3-finger grip. The other finger's going to be hanging off. Solid, don't move. That's a heck of a lot better than that damn frost knife I just looked at and bought. I paid 5 times. I only got this because it was $1.50. I would have looked this 1,000 times if it had been for the price that they sold for back in, I think these were made mid-90s is when they first made them, if I understood it right. And they made them, I don't know if they quit, when they quit making them, but this looked like the models, first few models that come out because it was dark. The pin was black. I noticed on the newer ones, pin wasn't so black. Now the cross pin here in the back is kind of recessed a little bit more on this side than it is on this side. You can kind of see. Huh. It's light. I mean, it feels like it might not be the best. I mean, obviously, it's all... No, the back spring here, that's steel. I thought it wasn't steel for a minute. Nope, that's all steel where it rests on. So that definitely doesn't matter. That's the different thing that turns it, keeps it on there. It's like a Chicago screw probably, that you can thread it on the inside. Anyway, I don't know what else to say about it, guys. It's got a little bit of a thing there for your pocket clip ramp. You can see it just right there. Well, we'll get her sharpened up. She says, but she'll be like any other Gerber. You'll get her sharp easy. She might not stay sharp for long, but let's see, use her pocket knife, guys. I mean, you know, what do we have for comparison? Let's see. And it's really not like this Locking Sodbuster Jr. Longer knife blade. Opens a little bit different. Or the not Locking Sodbuster Jr. It's the Roper knives. But it's built on the Sodbuster Jr. frame. And this was $17 some. This case here is probably the most similar American-made wise that you're going to come across. This case locker. Blade's thinner, it's a little different, but it doesn't carry as much beef up here as this one does. And it's a Zytel handle, I'm almost sure of too on it. But you can see it's similar. It's got steel back spring, but it's got steel pins too. I'm not sure that's a steel pin on that. Yeah, I think it is actually. Yeah, that's a steel pin. Anyway, this doesn't come with the clip though, like this one came with. The case doesn't. I don't think I've ever talked about this one on here. And this one's a 2005 stainless steel LT1405L. Anyway, this would be probably the closest American equivalent. I don't want to compare it to a Spyderco because I'm not sure that will be. I don't know my Spydercos that will only have one persistence. And it's a little bit bigger knife than this. But overall, I think it's a pretty neat knife. I don't know what else to say about it. Thought I'd let you all know what I found out about it. It is a Gerber Easy Out Jr. And we'll see how it holds up. I bet I can get it. I know I can get it sharp. No, I bet I get it sharp. I know I can. How about me another diamond home while I was there? So that's the fine one. I got the coarse, now I got the fine. I wish I could have. They don't have the extra fines around. I can't find nothing wrong with it. Anyway, I babbled on long enough about it, guys. Gerber Easy Out Jr. And I don't think they're made anymore. But I think I did all right for $1.50. Like I said, it'd probably been anything more than $5 and not half off, I wouldn't have paid $10 unless it was half off for it. I wasn't going to pay more than $5 for a knife like this. I didn't know nothing about it, I can tell you. I'd have walked away from it for sure. But $5 or less, it's a hell of a lot better than that damn, what was that one I just did? The Steel Warrior. At least a usable knife. And that's all I got to say. I'll see you guys later. Everyone have a good day.